Good afternoon everyone, my name is June and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the Newport County versus Swindon Town Matchday vlog. Now, of course, I've done a bit of pre-match coverage with Fools Rushing, as well as just little bits here and there, and of course, a transfer deadline day happened at Swindon. It was an interesting one for them, of course. The main talk being the return of Harry McKirdy to not only Swindon Town, but to League Two, and he's on the bench as we speak, so you know he'll have the potential to get the involvement in terms of Newport. Of course, Luke Jeffcott being our only signing and former Swindon player, so there's a lot of kind of links between the two clubs, and there's similar table positions between the two, and it will merit a really good viewing, I'm hoping. But yeah, I'm here a lot later than usual. I usually get here about an hour before kickoff, but we got about 20 minutes until the game starts, so I got to get to the ground. But we will talk Newport lineup first of all. Only one change from the game against United, in that Matt Baker is now back in the starting 11, and that has made Harry Charsley move to the bench. We've got Luke Jeffcott on the bench also, and I'd imagine it means that Scott Bennett is pushed up into the midfield, and it'll be a lot more of a defensive and physical outlet in terms of the midfield and the setup. So yeah, it's very solid in the midfield, which was one of the things we were talking about yesterday, and that Swindon may not be as confident in the midfield, and we've got the experience and the technical knowledge there, so I'm hoping that we can utilise that really well today. And then the Swindon lineup is unchanged, I believe, from their game against Bradford. McKirdy on the bench. You've got the usual kind of threats, so they've got Charlie Austin, of course, being the main one you probably talk about. But yeah, unchanged from their 2-0 solid performance against Bradford. So like I said, I'm expecting a really good view in here. I think this will be a very even game for the most part anyway. But yeah, that's kind of all the pre-match coverage that we know, and the only thing that really remains is predictions. Now, I made a bit of a jokey prediction on Fools Rushing, saying that we'd win more than convincingly and more than comfortably, and I'm going to stick with it, but I'm not going to go as big of a margin as 4-1 that I said there. But I think there'll be loads of goals in this, so I am still going to go 4-2, even though both teams kept clean sheet in their last league game, and we kept a clean sheet against Doncaster. So you'd like to hope we'll build on that, but I generally think there'll be loads of goals in this game. There we go. Booting it silly, not really get much of the ball. It's not a pretty watch at the moment. Half time here on Newport, it's 0-0 between Swindon and Newport. Just not a good game of football. Two teams cancelling each other out, a lot of possession being kind of just contested in the middle. But credit where credit's due to Swindon, they were solid, and they evidently have pace up front, so you know, they were close to pulling something special off. We've had about one chance, and that's about it. It's not been a pretty game of football.
Goal for Swindon Town, scored by number 9, Paul Glatzel.
You know, I was going to talk about the fact that Bennett's come off the charts, like that Swindon have scored. That's not ideal. I'm hoping conceding is actually a blessing because we've not been up to speed. Free kick. Let's see if we can make anything of it. Wasted. Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Come on! Yes!
Our number 7 will
Lovely. You can see what we conceded. We've been going better since. We've needed that. Scoring was all we needed, so we've smashed it. I think that conceding was actually a good thing because we've woken up. Love it. I know. On my life, 7 minutes for what?
Sponsored by Rob Santra's World of Carpets Free Gripper.
7 minutes of added time for what exactly? But here we are. Free kick though. Full time, 2-1, get in!
Swindon Town